Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of our My Player Career Mode here on EAFC 24. Returning today, of course, with Burnley, and we are in a right old relegation scrap. There's 5 teams down here at the bottom and 3 of them are going to go. We need to make sure that we are not one of them. We're outside of the bottom 3 at the moment. We're going to crack on with the final 8 league games of the season. And we've also got that big FA Cup semi-final against Southampton, who are just above us in the league. So a great opportunity to reach the final. So first game of the season, we are away at Villa Park against high-flying Aston Villa. Currently find themselves 6th in the Premier League. When you're down at the bottom though, every game is a must win. So we need to, I'd say, at least get something out of this game, if not all 3. Then at least a point. And Masengo wins that header. And myself and Gomez have doubled up on Douglas Luiz, and I've got a little bit lucky there to get away from Moreno. Gomez. Oh, and I've burst through. What a chance! Oh! I don't believe it. I don't believe that I've put that wide. That is a sitter. Should be 1-0. Great opportunity, and we've squandered it. Still waiting for the first big opportunity of this second half as Iglesias drives towards goal and Muric turns it behind. I can't believe I missed that earlier chance. I was just expecting the net to bulge and it dropped wide. Muric has come for that and not got there. I'm absolutely gassed out there at the moment. Gomez. Edge it. Nice. Good football this from Burnley. Gomez lays it off this time. Surely I've done it again. And I've pulled up as well. Oh, I don't believe it. 2 absolute sitters that have gone begging. Well, I'm going to request the sub. Amdouni's on and with just 20 to go. I'm going to watch the rest of this game play out. I'll bring you any major developments. I don't trust the sim. Oh, don't you dare. Oh, you bastard. Timo Werner has just rocketed. I just went to get a drink and I thought, oh, nothing's going to happen. And I've come back and Timo Werner has just rocketed one into that top corner. And that will probably win it for Villa. And that's the whistle. And we fall to a late defeat. That would have been a vital point for us in our bid for survival. But Emery's side secure the 3 points, and it's another loss for Burnley. Oh, don't show me that bloody miss again. Bloody hell, bit of a potential kick clash here with Everton. I need to have my shooting boots on today after that poor performance at Villa Park. Should have had 1, if not 2 goals. And then we lost it late on as well. Absolute heartbreak. Can you go early to me, Muric? Well done, lad. Yes, I've won that. Send me Angel. I should be onside there. Can I finish my dinner this time? Yes, I can. And Burnley needed that. Big goal at Turf Moor. And brilliant from Muric to get the ball forward early. Masengo through the middle. Masengo, big save. And he scores the rebound, but the flag is up. Nearly 2 just before the break. Gomez. Can he send it back to me? He can. Michael Keane to beat. I've chopped past him and now across Pickford, who does well to get a hand on it. Corner for Burnley. The crowd are up. It's deep. It's dangerous. Oh, it's off the line. Come on, ref. Where is that whistle? There it is. Big win for Burnley. And that should, I believe, move us back out of the bottom 3. Massive win. Everton sort of lingering in mid-table with nothing to play for. That is a big 3 points on the board. So, massive clash here. It's my second time at Wembley playing in a club game. Obviously, had a couple of appearances for the England national team in those international friendlies. My record so far at Wembley is 1 win, from one game, and I'd love to make it 2 from 2 here. Ruiz, good ball into my feet. Of course, whoever is to win this will be huge underdogs for the final against either Manchester City or Arsenal, but in a one-off game, you never know. We saw it with Wigan beating Man City all those years ago. Suleimana beats his man, ball rolled in, good block. Oh, and the follow-up is rifled in. I think that's Josh Da Silva, who fires Southampton into an early lead. Come on, boys. And Southampton looking for a second on the break. Good foot in. Come on, boys. We need a goal to show for this. That's a good ball out wide. Can you cut it back? You can, and there's the leveller. Just before the break. It's a massive goal, and my 4th at Wembley in just 2 club appearances. Celebrate in front of those Burnley fans. And as it was played back to me, I tried to sweep it in with my right foot, but instead just cut across it on the left foot. It's a weird finish into that far corner, but we'll take it. It's another goal in the FA Cup, and we are level just before the break. Armstrong, good ball. And Armstrong to Da Silva, trouble, and Muric turns it away. Big save from the Kosovo international. Southampton been much the better side in this second half. There's the whistle. We're heading to extra time here at Wembley. Southampton much the better side. Muric had to make a couple of big saves, but we had nothing in an attacking sense. And there'll be an extra 30 minutes of play here. I think it's just going to be 1 goal to decide this. It's a good block in there, and Muric makes another brilliant save. Southampton looking the most likely. Corners played short. Swung in. Oh my lord. Robinson, good ball. Weghorst. Oh, got his shot away, and McCarthy had to beat it behind. Might be the final chance here. Corner swung in. Oh, and Edison took it off me. I'm away from Bella Kotchap. And dinked into the middle. Edison! It's not even Edison, it's Amdouni. Burnley are heading back to Wembley in the FA Cup final. With the last kick of the game, Zeki Amdouni. Get in, boys. Just dinked into that danger area. And he just needed to get something on it. Flies in and couldn't miss. Zeki Amdouni wins it for Burnley. Get in. So I believe that other semi-final will have been played. So let's find out who we will take on in the FA Cup final. It's going to be Arsenal. Okay. Wow. They beat City in the semi-finals. Where are they in the league? Where are Arsenal? They're in 5th, so, I mean, City are top, so we'd rather face Arsenal. We're going to be huge underdogs, but you just never know. I'm going to try and squeeze that in to end today's episode. We've got 6 league games left to play. Going to try and rattle through them quite quickly. Hopefully we can secure our survival, but it's so congested down there. 4 teams separated by 1 point, and 2 of those are going to go. So 2 really tough upcoming games. Spurs and Manchester United both at home. This is a midweek clash, and I am absolutely gassed out there. I don't think I've got more than 45 in me tonight. Would have preferred it if Vinny had left me on the bench and then I could have started against United. But yeah, I'm blowing out there. Go on, Angel. And I've got away from him. Benson again. Ruiz knocks it off to me. I'll have a crack. Oh, and it's pushed over the top by Vicario. This has been a brilliant start from Burnley here. Gomez, lovely. Have it back, Angel. Finish it, surely. What a goal. Lovely build-up. And the little back heel assist to Angel Gomez, and Burnley lead, and we deserve it as well. Lovely assist. Gomez couldn't miss. Spurs had nothing in this first half. Don't let them back into it now. Brilliant block. And Muric gathers. Trouble here. Spurs haven't really had anything all game, but Johnson's in behind. Cross to the back stick, and just like that, they're level. Heung-min Son. Oh, I'll have that. I'll have that Joe Rodon. And Gomez. Oh, Angel Gomez. Big opportunity. Terrible from Joe Rodon. And the corner's into that near post. Oh, and Vicario does well. Didn't have the height on the header. Last chance for Spurs. Lo Celso. Edison does well, and that'll do it. Could be a vital point come the end of the season. Didn't expect anything out of that. And we got away with a point. That's a very good result against Spurs. And just 3 days later, we welcome Manchester United to Turf Moor. Brilliant result against Spurs last time out. This is going to be another really tough test. Southampton thankfully did lose to Nottingham Forest during the week, so that's an extra point gained ahead of the Saints. Not really the game today that we're expecting to win, but again, as we did against United, if we can get anything out of it, it's a great result. And straight from the off, we're in behind here. Mancini comes across. Masengo. Nice build up. Roberts. Lovely. Oh, just fucking pass it, you twat. Rashford through to Højlund. He's away. And Rasmus Højlund is not going to miss that. Manchester United won up early days here. Could be a long one for Burnley. Corner floated in. I've gone up for it. Angel will get there. Pulled across. Surely. Oh, how has that stayed out? Roberts floated in. Oh, it's palmed. And Bayindir gets there at the second attempt. Couple of big saves from the Turk. Oh, Roberts has lost that and Rashford's in behind him. Højlund, it's going to be 2. We've had good moments, but Manchester United just have the quality. That's class from Højlund. Amdouni. Good ball. Opportunity and a goal. I said we'd had chances in that first half, and we've gone positive in this second. 2 up top. Amdouni, who scored that goal in the semi-final, this time returns the favour, threads it through to me. We just can't get out at the moment. Højlund, it's 3. No flag, and that'll do it for Manchester United. Not necessarily the sort of game that Burnley will be expecting to win, so not too disheartened by the result. But this is a huge one here, away on the south coast to take on Bournemouth, who sit just below us in the table. And a win here today will put us in a great position to keep our heads above water. Gomez, lovely build-up. Oh, and a good save. We've got a game in hand and we're a point clear at the moment. So, oh, get it back in. A win here today would really put us in a great position, and we've started brilliantly. I could have had a couple of goals already. Corner's floated in again. And that one will be a goal kick. Really positive start from Burnley. Still Marcus Tavernier. I've pinched it off him there. Gomez. Ruiz, Gomez. Nice build up from Burnley, and I'm away from Senesi. I'll use Gomez's run as a decoy. In behind, despite the foul, and finishing my dinner as well. That's a beautiful little goal there. Lovely build up. Gomez. And I'm away from the man again. Ruiz is with me. Fabian Ruiz! Another huge goal for Burnley. That is a lovely team goal from back to front. Thought I might get caught up, so offloaded to Fabian. And the Spaniard had so much of the goal to aim at. Picks out the back of the net. And Burnley are just over 45 minutes away from a huge victory here on the south coast. This game still not done yet. Marcondes, big gap. Lewis Cook, the captain, pulls one back for the Cherries. Big gap in our defence. And if we throw this away, that is a big old bottle job. Must see this out for the 3 points. And that'll surely do it, referee. Where is that whistle? There it is. Big win for Burnley. Goal and an assist. And that moves us clear of Bournemouth now with a game in hand. We're nearly there. So first of our final 3 here away at St James's Park. Not expecting anything out of this game. Newcastle having a very, very good season, but we have been on much better form as of late. So if we can snatch a point, I think that'd be a good result for us. Ruiz, good ball into my feet, and Vitinho's on the run. Can he dink it back to me? He can. Oh, and I went for the head. Maybe had time to bring it down. We're going to have another crack from range, and Pope gathers. A couple of decent chances there. And we've played well in this opening half an hour. But Willock is the first to pick it up now. Calabria played to the edge of the box and drilled home by Bruno Guimaraes. Brilliant strike from the Brazilian. And Newcastle, despite probably being second best, do take the lead here as expected. Masengo into Gomez. Can you flick it round the corner for me? You can. And Gomez, surely. Oh, what a block. Nothing to report on in this second half. It's been pretty poor, to be honest with you. Newcastle have just seen the game out, and we haven't had the quality to compete with them until now. Oh, I don't believe it. Last kick of the game, and it's gone wide. That should have been one apiece. What a save by Pope. Last minute corner. Swung into the near and just fucking hit it. Oh, decent effort. Pope claims a Newcastle win. But that's a decent performance, that. Only 1-0 against the team in third, and we had chances there. So before we head into the second game, just a bit of an update for you. Bournemouth are now down. They cannot catch ourselves or Brighton with just the 1 game left to play. And Southampton with 2 to play are 5 behind us. So a point here at St Mary's will relegate them as well. And mean that Burnley stay in the Premier League for next year. A point will do it, but we're after all 3. But I've done well to win that back there. And I think Riquelme's onside. Can he find me on the edge? He can. Oh, and Bazunu shovels it behind. Good start here, and we mean business. I think Southampton know the inevitable's coming. Corner. And that'll fall to a Burnley man. And swung to the back post, and that's a brilliant header. No chance for Bazunu. And Southampton are on their way down. Corner's floated in. That's going to miss me. Masengo. Brilliant. Oh. It's it. Oh, what a strike. Fabian Ruiz is turning into a bit of a cult hero at Burnley. Scored at Bournemouth and now scores at Southampton as well. And that will surely see Southampton relegated to the second tier now. Well, in stoppage time, I'm going to make way here. My race is run. We'll watch out the end of the game because it's literally just going to be this corner. But that will do it. Burnley safe for another season. And I'm really unsure what to do for next year because I was pretty set on leaving Burnley after our poor run of form. But we've really picked it up in this kind of final run-in. But if a Champions League team comes calling, do I really want to stay at Burnley? So, final league game of the campaign. We are back at home at Turf Moor to take on Wolverhampton Wanderers, who have had a pretty decent season themselves, but will be looking to end this campaign off with a victory. And I'm away from Dawson there brilliantly. We have got the FA Cup final in, I think it's under a week, and I'm not quite at full fitness, so I'm probably not actually going to last the full game here. I'll most likely sub myself off after about 60 to 75 minutes, just because I want to make sure I'm fully fit for that cup final, as there's not really anything riding on this. Robinson, good ball. And I'm able to turn in the middle of the park. Oh, and I've just blocked the man off there. And it's opened up. And I'm not sure who it is. I think it's Riquelme who finishes it off. And you might not have seen it on the initial playthrough, but as the defender was coming across, I just moved in front of him, blocked him from coming across, and Riquelme runs through and smashes it in. See if we can see it here. Is the defender... Yeah, he tries to come across. I just block him. But Riquelme goes on. Dinks it into me. Chance and big save. I'm desperate for that goal today. Corner swung in. Oh, and I've got too much on it. It's over the top. I have requested a sub here just because with that FA Cup final to come, I want to make sure that I'm fully fit for it. As much as I'd love a goal in what could be my final Premier League appearance for Burnley, I'm desperate to be fit for that FA Cup final. And there's the whistle. We did hold on for the 1-0 victory. So it is a win in our final league game of the season. And we went on a good little run. Obviously now our attention turns to that FA Cup final. And we're going to squeeze it in at the end of this episode. It has to be done. Right, here we go then, guys. It's time for the FA Cup final. And I'm really torn about what we're going to do after this season has ended. Do we stay at Burnley? The squad's starting to come along. We've played some good football in this second half of the campaign, and if I'm fit for the whole season, are we able to push and maybe challenge for Europe? Or have we outgrown the squad after just a season? Do I need to be playing Europa League, maybe even Champions League football right now? I don't know. It's a tough one. If the Champions League club comes calling, then it's going to be hard to turn them down. I think if we somehow manage to win this FA Cup today as well, I'm definitely off, because I think winning Burnley a major honour like this, especially against Arsenal in the final. Oh, it's Masengo lets fly. That would be a real story, like a swan song ending for me. So corner's played in. Oh, and Ramsdale makes the save. Been a good start from us here. Nice build up this. Go on, hit that. Oh, straight down Ramsdale's throats. We have been brilliant in this opening half an hour, but nothing to show for it just yet. Angel Gomez, oh, brilliant block by Tierney. I thought it was just going to drop for him in that penalty area. Heavy touch. Oh, but he's nicked it back. Brilliant from Masengo. And Gomez, oh, brilliant save, Ramsdale. He's made 3 or 4 quality saves today. Corner, floated in. I've got my head on it. Oh! Off the top of the crossbar and out. Got the run on Saliba, but the header had too much on it. We should have won this today. And I just have a feeling that Arsenal are going to nick it. 15 minutes to play. Can we find a winner here? We've been by far the better team, but we just haven't been able to find that breakthrough. That's going to do it then. We're heading to penalties at Wembley. We should have won it in the 120 minutes, but it will be settled. Oh, look at that. No shots on target for no shots in the game for Arsenal. And I'm first up. And I've absolutely rifled it into the top corner. Right, remote's going down. I've done all that I can. It's now down to my teammates. Weghorst scores. I'm nervous, man. I'm nervous. Jesus scores. Muric hasn't dived yet. Amdouni just about finds that corner. I'm not feeling confident. Trossard. Saved by Muric. Come on, Edison. Oh, just past Ramsdale. And Kai Havertz has to score. Come on, Muric. Oh, he's put it away. We've got another chance, though. The last two haven't been clean. It's Dara O'Shea, who probably has about 20 penalties. O'Shea scores! Burnley win the FA Cup. I'm done now. I'm out of here. There's no topping that. I don't know when Burnley's last major honour is, but we deserved it. And I thought Arsenal were going to get away with it. O'Shea into the top bins. And Burnley will lift the FA Cup. That is incredible. Oh man, the scenes for Burnley Football Club. Oh man, I'm gassed. I'm so gassed for that. And McNally will lift it for Burnley, but what a performance from the boys in the final. Get in, lads. Burnley, FA Cup winners. And I'm definitely out of there now. There's no reason to stay. We're not going to top that. That is incredible. We survived relegation, and then against all odds, we've beaten Arsenal in the final. Incredible. Yeah, there we are, getting in there with the boys, celebrating that FA Cup victory. That will go down in the club's history forever. What a performance. And Burnley are your FA Cup winners. What a run we had at the end of the season. We were incredible. I just cannot get over that FA Cup victory. 0-0 went all the way to pens, and we've beaten Arsenal. We ended up finishing in 15th place. Leicester plummeted at the end of the season. It will be the Baggies, Southampton and Bournemouth heading back down to the Championship. Manchester United into the Conference League, Arsenal and Spurs Europa, and Villa, Newcastle, Liverpool in the Champions League spots, with Manchester City winning it. Yeah, I mean, crazy end to the season. I'm not going to show you which potential clubs I could end up at in the sort of player agent menu, but yeah, you can see here, obviously, we were plagued with that big injury. So we only grew by the 3 ratings, but I have got a lot of skill points available, so I reckon we'll jump up a few more ratings. 10 goals and 4 assists in the Premier League, 4 goals and 2 assists in the FA Cup. So overall, just the 25 games played this season, but 16 goals and 7 assists. I think there'd be a couple of Champions League sides keeping tabs on me. Managed to keep Burnley in the league this season and won them the FA Cup. I'm buzzing with that. That is so good, man. But yeah, guys, we will leave it there for now. We will be back, of course, and it seems as if this is our farewell to Burnley. What a great opportunity Vincent Kompany gave me, but I think I've outgrown the club now. We'll see where we end up in the next episode, but guys, I hope you have enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next one very soon, and peace.